right, welcome back once again to another great episode of Home Build Happiness. My name's Ron. We're gonna go ahead and get to work. This first little snip, we're gonna do this section and the section behind me. Then from there, who knows? We'll see what the future brings. Now, if you want to check this out from the beginning, I'm going to put a link up here so you can do that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. And if you see something that you want to know, leave a comment. It's literally my favorite part of running this channel is communicating with you all. All right, let's get on some tunes, let's get to work, and have a little bit of fun, shall we? right, folks, so it's time once again for that mini segment that we like to call What Is It? So today we're gonna feature Annie the Vanny. Annie is a 1990 Ford Econoline half-ton club wagon. And the reason that we're gonna feature her is that today marks to the day 6 years of ownership of this van, and also we're about to take a ride in her up to the quarry. We got to get more material. This van's got Ford's small block 302. Most of you know it as the 5.0 that was featured in the Mustang amongst a bunch of other models. It's got Ford's automatic overdrive transmission. And we bought this van right outside of Portland, Oregon for $750. Did we get a good deal? I don't know. She broke down on us on the ride home, and over the years I've done it's a lot of stuff. But this van has not only served as our tow rig, our travel machine, it's also served as our home for over a year, and this was the first solar install I ever did was on this van. She's been across the United States coast to coast 4 separate times, and she's been halfway across the country from Florida to New Mexico twice now. She came from the factory with 185 horsepower and less than 300 foot-pounds of torque. We've pushed her to the limits on so many occasions. She's always stood up to the task, and we're about to push her to her limits again and go get some more material. Buckle up, guys. Let's go for a ride. All right, folks, so there it is. We're back, and it's actually about a week later. We haven't even touched our aggregate. If you see, we've had a few days of rain. This stuff is actually pretty wet still. And if you look around, you'll see that things look a little different around here. We're not going to talk about that yet, though, because there's things going on. We're going to talk about it, not in this episode. It's a secret. So we're going to try to lay down about 25 feet of tube today. It looks like it's cloudy. Once I get set up, the sun will probably come right out. It's all good. Let's get to work. I thought we were going to get the sun back. No, that didn't happen at all. It's raining. Well, we're set up. We're not going to stop now. All right, so people in EARTHBAG groups often ask how much material they need to do a course. I don't have an exact number for you. I'm gonna get one though. I'm actually gonna take, just for my own knowledge, one of these buckets that I carry, and I'm gonna weigh it, both dry and wet, because at that point I can kind of get a ballpark of how much weight I'm actually putting into each course. But since our crusher fines were wet, they kind of stayed and held their shape. I just wanted to show you a 25.5 foot linear piece of tubing is going to take up about this much. Now this is I would say probably 3 feet high. Let's see, about 3 feet by about 4 feet. So 3 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot section. I would say that's probably around 1,000 pounds, or about a half a yard, just for this one piece of tube that we did. So now you know. So folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching this. I'm sticking with us to the end. And if you caught on earlier, we might be talking plaster in the next episode. So stay tuned and we'll do that. Once again, thank you for watching. If you have not yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want some merch, we are selling shirts. The link's in the description for it. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.